Welcome to Panda Dexterous. I'm Panda. We're playing Killer Frequency. I know nothing about this game. I got it when it was on sale on Steam with another game that I was buying. Let's see how this goes. New game. Okay. Tutorial. Oh. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, I can't throw this one away. There's a lot of weird noises around here. I don't care for any of them. Oh, that's gonna be hard to get used to that mechanic. I don't like that the mouse doesn't move on the screen. Oh, it's a horror game. Well, shit. I appreciate how my notebook is just floating in space in front of me. Oh. Hi. Hi, buddy. Okay. That was unnecessary. Damn.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? But if you're sure you don't want to.
Yes, I do need a tutorial.
All right, fine. Let's get through this. Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Oh.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the
I need you to
turntable.
not judge me, Peggy. I am picking the right sound. Why does it not go on the turntable, Peggy? Oh. Oh, I have to right click. Well, that would have been helpful, Peggy.
Got it.
Now come on. The Peggy button is the third one on the phone line. I labeled it for you.
Oh, I have to wait for her. Got it.
This is your brain, Forrest.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. And then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy.
Okay,
Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape right. You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
No.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already.
I could play a
Just
song.
scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second.
Why am I
Listen
not
close,
wearing my
and
headphones?
call in to guess that scream.
Why not drowning?
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
Okay.
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup.
I agree.
All right.
Why would I do...
What's the punchline then?
Why
Forrest,
would
I
911
recognize
call?
your voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator.
There's only one?
This is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I
Why
don't
is there
do
one
prank
operator
segments
for
on
the
my
whole
shows.
town?
It's in
People
my
have to
contract.
sleep.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
Why are you calling a radio to...
That's never happened
Why?
before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Why are you
God,
reporting this
poor
to a
Sheriff
radio
Matthews.
station?
Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think
Why are we having this conversation? Where is everybody else?
Whoever it was, but
That's what I want to know. Thank you.
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out.
Call a
tied up,
doctor.
and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after.
Why? Let her out.
Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie,
Good
do you have
Lord.
any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong.
Okay,
I'll have to
that
go
makes
there
more
myself.
sense.
Let them know what's going on and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed
Why?
all 911 calls to
Oh
come
my
into-
god. This is a terrible idea.
Oh, I'm sorry, but this is a terrible idea.
It-
What on
thank
earth made
you.
think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around
What?
here. You're the only person equipped for the job.
What?
Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview.
This
You
is...
ask questions to get information.
This
you
is
use.
terrible.
Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know
Um,
that I'm so good at interviews. They sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of
This is so
you. Talk
terrible.
to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked her.
Oh
Is
gosh.
there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
Oh, I have options. Okay.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
we don't want you touching a body right now.
Have you looked around the officers' desks? That's the first place I'd check.
That was the first place I checked too. I couldn't find anything useful though.
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... You know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I
Oh,
didn't really look up close.
that's a...
1 second.
I mean, you shouldn't. That's a terrible idea.
I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh,
Yeah.
don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them.
Yep,
I
also,
think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff
Also-
Matthews might have saved his deputy.
you know,
Did the keys
sorry,
work?
Sheriff.
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose.
No,
How
am
are
I
you
stuck?
feeling,
Why can I
Forrest?
not? So, short version. There's 3 cops in town. One's on vacation, one's dead, one's knocked out in the cell. The one and only 911 operator for the town found the dead body, can't call anybody, so decided to route 911 calls to the radio station, and then they're going to leave town to get help. You know what? I am quitting if this is a prank.
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town.
Wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
The sheriff's gun's out of bullets.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right?
Yeah.
Did you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the whistling man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it.
He used all his bullets.
Shit. It's empty.
He must
Yes.
have emptied it trying to defend himself.
That's why we didn't pick that option.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right?
I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
I
Taser.
mean, it's got to be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just
They're
going to
wearing a
grab
mask. The
Deputy
pepper spray
Martinez
isn't going to
and-
work. And I don't want you swinging around with a baton.
Do you hear that?
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
Mm,
You said you could see the whistling man earlier. Can you still see him?
Let me take a look. No. I don't see him anywhere.
oh,
But I
that
can
means
see
he's
the
in the
car.
house with you.
Squad car 3. It's right there. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move.
Yeah, she
Lean on me.
definitely getting murdered.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present,
I want
right?
to put my record back in the
So,
sleeve, but I
here we go.
can't. Okay.
Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Oh, let's be chipper about it.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Oh, you just set it on top and then it goes in when you pick the next one.
Oh,
Okay.
I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Okay.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy
Oh, nice.
Martinez in the passenger seat, still out cold.
Okay.
I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Oh.
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch! Yeah! Take that!
Yeah.
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Try not to crash. We need you back in one piece.
Good luck,
Safety
Leslie.
first.
Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind,
Why are
or
we
have
getting
any
back to the
information about
show?
this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35.
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people at best.
I get the feeling 35
Are you serious? We only have 35
is not
listeners?
enough to
35,
justify
yeah.
paying 2
It's a
people
school
to
night.
be up all night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in.
Oh,
Take it when
God.
you're ready. Time to turn the music off.
Don't judge me, Peggy. It's a high-stress situation.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream.
Let's stay positive. We still have a show to do. We already have another
Okay, so
caller on
East
the
Side
line.
McReady
All right.
Street, the 2nd through
Let's
the
do
9th.
this.
What day is this? The 3rd.
We have a call waiting.
Oh. I'm trying to see where I can't have people drive, assuming that's important.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
What? I dialed 911. I need the sheriff right away.
Okay, right. Well, I'm filling in for 911 tonight. What's your name and what's your trouble?
My name
You
is
need a
Sandra.
location
I
first.
need the cops now.
You need a location first. You know what?
I'm sorry, Sandra, but the sheriff is dead. Is there anywhere else you can go? Do you have any friends nearby?
Oh, I'm not going back out there.
Oh, yep. She did.
Oh, shoot. Oh, he's back. Look, I don't know anything about cars, but I gotta start this engine without the keys. And you're gonna have to help me.
I
Wait,
don't
wait,
know
wait,
how to
I
do
don't-
that.
If it helps, I've got a toolkit buried beneath my spare sweatbands. I'll call you back when I find it.
You're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Hosted by me,
Why?
Forrest Nash.
This
your
is
friendly
so bad.
Neighborhood radio host, mechanic, and savior. Sit tight while the record spins, folks. This one goes out to you, Sandra.
Oh,
You're gonna love this next track.
I really shouldn't have introduced that.
Doesn't the station have a show about cars? The Tamora twins or something?
Timberline twins talk
Okay.
motors. Yeah. You know they're not even brothers.
East Side
Really?
McCready.
They look the same, though.
I know, but they're not even related. It's weird. I asked them about it once, and they got really sweaty and defensive. Anyway, go see what you can find.
There.
The offices are out the door and down the hall.
Oh, I have to go out of my safety zone. Not thrilled about it, but okay. Gross. Interesting. I don't know what I need that for, but I'm taking it.
not getting in there tonight. So many locked doors, so few keys.
Okay. Probably don't need this. We'll just put this here. That's fine. Oh, tape. Why not? Illegible notebook. Unfortunate. Can only hold 2 things. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe it could hold more, but I think it's only the 2. Truck. What do we want?
This has to be important.
Twins, I borrowed your car theft ? Magazine. Those huevos ranteros aren't sitting right. Gonna need something to read. Pray for me. So they're in the bathroom.
This looks useful.
Okay. Now, I want to lock my door like everybody else in this building, please. Thank you. Ah. All right.
Caller on line 1.
Thanks, Peggy. We're back with 189.16, The Scream.
This is so
How are you
bad.
holding up, Sandra?
The creep's looking through the parking lot trying to find me.
Why aren't we taking this seriously?
And I'm ready to get this hunk of junk moving. How do we start this baby?
Okay.
Put the screwdriver in the ignition and twist clockwise.
Here goes, baby. Screwdriver's too fat to fit. What next?
Unscrew the steering column.
All right. Just turn. Just turn. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Jazz turn. Okay.
God, how long are these screws? Okay, cover's off. Okay, there's a bunch of wires down here all paired up and oh God, my heart is pumping.
You know what? She likes jazz.
Do your jazz breathing. Don't panic.
Okay, I can do this. There's a red wire, a blue wire, a yellow wire, a green wire, and a brown wire.
Serial number.
What's the serial number on the steering column?
The number is 576-894-320.
5768. Okay, so if there's a 4 before a 3 and no 7, well, okay. If there's a 6 anywhere that doesn't start with a 5, no. If there's a 0 at the end and 3 doesn't come before 6, red and yellow.
Strip and twist together the red and yellow wires.
All right. We take the red and the yellow and we twist and we turn. Oh, perfect. I also see pink and purple wire. What next?
Okay, pink and purple wire, don't touch, brush against. Okay. An alarm, probably not important. Hey.
Strip the purple wire and brush against the twisted wires.
Okay. We strip and we brush and energize that body. Fantastic work, baby. Anytime you want to come down to the jazz studio, you get in for free.
Jazz just saved your life. We're not telling you to lay off.
You just keep driving now, okay? And get home safe.
Get home safe, Sandra.
You don't have keys. How do you get in your house? You don't have keys. How do you get in your house?
Did it, Forrest!
We sure did. Here comes another hit track that we're excited.
Aw, I
to
should
share
have
with
leaned
you.
into it.
And remember, if you're also having car troubles, then tune in to Timberline
Why
Twins
are we
Talk
advertising
Motors here
right
on
now?
189.6
She almost
Monday to
died.
Friday at 5. Take it away, Forrest.
Why can't I
Friendly,
play any of these
usually,
records?
if you get to know them.
There's so many that I
Come
could be
on, there
playing.
must be something you like about this place. Not terrible after a while?
Wow.
High praise coming from Forrest Nash.
I'm a
Yeah,
dick.
Peggy.
I do. It's Forrest Nash for I think you're swell. Anyway, I hope the killer is done for the night.
Oh, he's
But
definitely
Leslie
not.
gets back soon.
Me too. Can we at least call off that stupid Guess the Scream contest now?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
Okay. I have concerns about how this town is run. I feel like a lot of people are making some questionable choices. Nobody died, except the sheriff, which was before we were involved. So our record is flawless. It's a weird mix trying to keep the radio show going while trying to keep people from being murdered by a haunted serial killer. It's interesting. But I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. See you next time.